Hello again, fish heads. It's South Carolina time. We're going to be doing some fishing, some camping, some cooking, checking out the fish hatchery, playing around at the local lodge and the rivers. Always some last minute shopping, guys. Just realized we don't have a trout net for the trip. I'm going to go in here and just get an inexpensive trout net, but we're definitely going to need a net, guys. All right, we ended up with this pretty inexpensive one. It was on sale, 16 bucks. Looks like it'll do the job. Let's get some fish in it. The Good Luck truck is so full right now. We're gonna put a few things in the back here, strap it all down. Dylan's just wiping the dew out, but we're about to head out of here on the amazing South Carolina trout fishing adventure. Check this out. We are jam-packed in here. Dylan, you ready to do this? Yeah. South Carolina. It's gonna be sweet. We made a really stupid mistake.
So we had all our cold food in the cooler, but we left the cooler at home.
We forgot the cooler, guys. So here we are at Walmart. We're not even halfway to our destination, but we gotta stop and get it because we don't know where the next Walmart is. We're doing it again, fish heads. Every time we come to Walmart, we get way more stuff than we planned, but we did forget the cooler, so we got an excuse this time. We just crossed over the border into South Carolina. We found this awesome little creek. We're not gonna fish it just yet, but this looks beautiful. Crystal clear water flowing down the mountain here. Road's a little sketchy coming in, but this is definitely worth it. We made it. Campsite 12. The roads coming in here are a little sketchy for someone who's used to driving on flat roads in Florida. We actually can't get the truck over this berm down to where the campsite is. We didn't bring a regular tent. We're camping here in the back of the truck. So I just pulled it up as far as we could get. We'll hang out down there on the campsite, and then when it's time to go to sleep, we'll be sleeping up in here. Dylan can't wait, guys. He's already down there. Check him out. He's already overturning rocks looking for crawfish. This place is sweet, though. I got a feeling we can go in either direction on this little creek here and catch some trout. We've got a bunch of other places to try too, but since we just got here and it's going to be dark here in a few hours, we're probably just going to hang out on this creek and just fish here for today. Maybe we can catch our first trout. Dylan's been in the creek for a total of a couple minutes. I'm not even done setting up the tent yet, and he already got a smoky salamander. Look at that guy. Whoa. That is a cool looking salamander.
Yeah.
Wow, he is awesome. Nice. Look at the colors on him. All right, go let him go. All right, we finally got the camp set up. We're just gonna head out here. I'm just gonna throw a tiny little Meps lure. Dylan's using salmon egg, orange colored salmon egg. We're gonna walk down this way a little bit, probably cross over the river. There's a trail on the other side, but we'll take a few casts and see if we can't catch something for tonight. If we don't catch anything tonight, it's okay. We got plenty of good food to cook. This spot looks incredible. Right down in there, all along this edge. Tomorrow we'll be able to put our waders on and travel this creek. We'll be able to move a lot further. Today we're just kind of messing around and checking it out, but it's looking better and better the further down we go. But the trail along the side of the river here ends right here. So we'd be trudging through some really, really thick stuff to try to go any further. It is starting to get dark, so pretty soon we're gonna have to head back to the campsite, cook up some dinner, and really just get ready for tomorrow. This looks beautiful. Still trying to get over this mountainous terrain over here, guys. This is incredible. Don't see this kind of stuff in Florida ever. Awesome right here. This creek is awesome. The mountains are awesome. We're running out of daylight though, so we got to hike back to where the campsite is and get dinner going. See you back over there. All right, guys, we got the setup. Fire's going real nice. We got the camp stove. Dylan's already snacking on some Pringles. We didn't catch any trout today, but that's okay. We got pork chops and corn on the cob. Keeping it simple, guys. First thing we'll do is just put the corn on the cob right there next to the fire on the coals.
Yummy.
We'll flip that over and then we'll get the pork chops going. They're getting nice and dark on that side. A little hot. We'll go ahead and fire up the camp stove with the pork chops. Oh yeah. The sprayer part fell off. It's okay. We can stick it back on there.
But it's kind of dirty.
Yeah, a little dirt never hurt anybody. Keeping it kind of simple here, guys. We got some roasted garlic and herb and some black truffle hot sauce.
Yours will be the one with more seasoning though.
Definitely don't want to overcook them. They're ready. Let's eat. We got to do a taste test. Look at that. Perfect dinner. It's going to be amazing. I can tell already. It smells delicious. Cooked through, but still moist. That's the goal with a thick cut chop like that. Perfect. Cheers. Oh, it's fantastic. Can't really go wrong with garlic and herb, but truffle hot sauce, amazing. We cook corn like this on the grill and on the fire all the time. Cook it inside the husks. It doesn't get burnt and it gets cooked perfect and it retains all the flavor that it has from the farm because the husks don't let it cook out. Awesome meal, guys. We kept it simple. We only had a few minutes to fish today, so we didn't catch any trout. It's okay. We knew we weren't going to catch any trout today. We only had like 10 or 15 minutes to fish. We kind of explored a little bit of the creek here. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a lot of fishing. But we're going to go ahead and finish dinner now. So we'll see you in a little bit. Well, that dinner was amazing. It's like 10:45, so I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow we can get on some trout. This creek looks amazing and we got some other places we want to try. We'll see you in the morning. Morning, dude. Good morning, fish heads. There's the thunder, guys. So we have to just wait it out in the tent for now. It's not quite light out yet. As soon as it gets light though, it looks like the storms will have passed. At least for a while. We can go ahead and try to catch some fish. And then it looks like we might get some more storms in about 3 hours. So right now, we just got to wait it out. So far, just a little bit of light rain. Doesn't seem to be leaking anywhere. I'm just a little bit worried about spots like right here where the zippers come together, because I did not put the secondary cover over the tent last night. We weren't supposed to get any rain until later today. Well, that's what the forecast said last night. As soon as this little storm goes past, I'm going to put the secondary rain fly over the top of the tent. Please don't leak. This place is actually pretty sweet, guys. The bathhouse is fully equipped. Got a couple toilets. Nice little private shower area over here. 2 showers. Pretty sweet. The river is looking pretty inviting. There's got to be some little trout in here. We're gonna find them. Before we start fishing, I'm gonna make some coffee, guys. We might hold off on breakfast for now, but I need coffee. Good news, guys. It looks like the storm is past. It's starting to brighten up. I think we're going to be able to fish soon, right after we make some breakfast. Cheers. We're also putting some salmon fillets in the breakfast here, guys. Got to spice it up a little bit. Perfect camp breakfast. Check that out. Gonna be amazing. Let's go tell Dylan it's ready. Still raining, guys. Still raining. We're just gonna have to wait this storm out for a little bit. There's not a whole lot to do. Dylan's just watching some YouTube right now. I did get the secondary cover over the tent, so we're totally waterproof in here. It's working great. Definitely upping the review on the tent. Comfortable, spacious, and waterproof. Oh. We decided to come check out the Lodge restaurant while it's raining. This trail is crazy, guys. Look how steep this trail is. We gotta basically go up the side of this mountain. Ooh. It's slippery too. We got to keep going up this mountain, cross over this mountain to get over to the lodge. We'll see you when we get there. That place is awesome, guys. We're definitely coming back later. They're having live music, but the chicken wings were top notch. Can't get chicken wings like that in Tallahassee, where we live. Better than anything I've had in a long time. So high quality chicken wings, and they are having live music tonight, which will be fun. So we'll come back and check that out. But Dylan is right over here already checking out this creek. There's a small little creek running through here. And there looks like some perfect crawfish spots. We might come back over this way for crawfish later. But right now we got to go trout fishing. You ready to go catch some trout, dude? Yeah. All right. Dylan found this awesome little waterfall right down here. There's a very difficult way to get to see it. There it is. Look at that waterfall. Pretty cool. This creek actually looks nice. It runs down to Long Creek where we're going to be fishing. Let's go catch some trout. I know in the video this trail is hard to tell the elevation of it, but if I were going level, we'd be up here. We have to go all the way down there. That's how high up we are. We're like almost at treetop height right now, and we're going down. It's a nice little slope here. Oh, the mountains. This part right here almost has natural steps, or maybe somebody put rocks in there, but there's like a rock every so often, just the right distance to be able to catch your feet on. But this is a nice little drop. It's probably 30 feet down from where we are right here. All right, we made it down the treacherous trail, and there it is, Long Creek. We're gonna be going that way past the campground. Not too far that way is the Chattooga River. There is the Long Creek Falls between here and the Chattooga River, which hopefully has lots of trout in it. We still have to get Dylan's first trout. I have a feeling this is where we're gonna do it. So let's get on this, guys. Before we go fishing, we decided to go ahead and set the traps for the crawfish. We're gonna put 2 traps down. We didn't bring any dog food or anything for bait, so we're gonna try sardines. We'll throw a couple sardines in each trap and see if that attracts the crawfish. Maybe we can do a delicious boil with our trout. Let's get them baited and set, and then we can go fishing. Dylan's picking a couple spots for the crawfish traps to go. He thinks behind this rock ledge right here in this little eddy looks like a good spot. I kind of agree with it. It looks pretty good. A little bit of calm water there. You can tie it off onto a big rock or just set a big rock on top of it. All right, so that trap is set. He just saw a crawfish right there. So that might be a good spot too. All right, we got both of them set up. I guess we'll find out if crawfish like sardines. Never thought of it before, but that's what we had, so we're trying it. See if it works. Dylan's still trying to tie that one off. We're gonna try out this ridiculously good looking spot in front of us. It looks like a bunch of great little pools and eddies that should be perfect for holding small trout. Check this out. There. We're gonna be fishing this for the next few minutes, guys. This is just so absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know if I should fish it or just video it. Amazing, guys. Look at this. Look at this tiny little salamander, guys. He's so tiny. Hey, buddy.
He's fast, though.
He is fast. Hey, buddy. What's happening, dude?
By a tree.
Oh, no. There's so many trees down right here, guys. We got to get past all these down trees, but the water ahead looks really calm and nice. I'm feeling like there's going to be some trout under there. We just got to make our way through all this. Look at that. The tree is just down. Must have been some bad storms or something.
Or a beaver.
It's definitely tough maneuvering around all this brush. Through the trees, through the current. The river is deep and shallow right next to itself. This is a challenging fishing trip. We're spending way more time trying to move than we are fishing. And we still don't have a trout yet. But everything ahead keeps looking better and better, so we keep looking to move downstream. There's the creek way down there, guys. We decided to try to come inland a little bit, but we're getting a little winded here on these steep slopes. But look how high up the tops are around us. It's hard walking up this thing. So we decided to depart from the creek instead of trying to wade all the way back up through what we came down. We're cutting through the woods a little bit, and we found this other really cool little creek. Look at this. This looks like Crawfish City in here. What is it?
Got a big salamander. He's pretty big.
Let's see.
Compared to my last one, he's big. Okay, he's gonna be fast.
Let me see. Oh yeah, he is pretty big. Hey, buddy.
He's got cool coloring on his side too, like white
Nice.
speckles.
Nice.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, that's a cool one.
Another
All
smoky
right,
salamander.
let him go.
made it.
We made it back to the campground. Whew, that was a long hike. Down and back up the river. We fished hard and caught 0 trout.
Sucks.
These trout are hard to catch, guys.
Yeah.
We're not giving up though. We still got 2 more days to try. But we got skunked hard today. We'll get back to the campsite, cook up some stuff, and relax a little bit. I'm ready to get these waders off. We'll see you back there.
Yeah.
Number 2. Let's see what happened. Nothing? Man, maybe they don't like sardines.
Caught it in Georgia.
In Georgia?
Yeah, that's weird.
Just playing some Pokemon by the fire, guys. We didn't catch any fish today. The trout didn't go. Maybe tomorrow. We're just winding down. It's been an awesome day other than the storms this morning, but that's all right. Weather's never perfect. We'll try it again tomorrow. Good morning, fish heads. Once I have my coffee, we're going to break down the tent. We're going to drive somewhere where there's a different kind of fishing. Hopefully we can catch some trout today. Hopefully we can get Dylan on his first trout. Beautiful morning here in South Carolina. It's nice and cool, but not cold. Clear, calm. I think we have a good day of fishing ahead of us, guys. Let's do this and get some lines wet. Dylan's first thought was, we got to check the crawfish traps. So he's going in already. Gonna go check the traps, see if we got any crawfish for breakfast. Got any? Nothing. Let's check the second trap, see if there's anything in that one. Anything? Here comes the sun. Takes like an extra hour for the sun to come up because it has to go so high up in the sky to get over the side of the mountain. We're trying a different area today, guys. Going down this trail. I can hear the river, but I can't see it yet. We got the mountains behind us. We're going downhill right now. Hopefully there's some fish here. We don't know, we've never tried it before, but let's go check this out. What are you doing, dude?
There's spider webs.
Spider webs?
Sounds like it's over there.
Are we supposed to go that way or that way? I see the river down there. We're still a ways away from it, but it's much bigger than the river we were at yesterday, guys. We're gonna find a way down to the water and then I'll show you. Look at this guy. That's a big one. Now this is a river, guys. That's a river. Oh, it's amazing. Dylan's so excited right now. He just looked over grinning ear to ear and said, oh, wow. Oh, look at this spot. This looks gorgeous. The river is flowing hard on the other side. There's like a little island right here. But this little pool right here looks like it's going to be really good for trout. Hopefully we can catch some right on the other side of those rapids. How awesome is it, dude?
Awesome. I want some bait now, though.
You want what?
Some bait.
Bait?
Give me bait.
Beautiful. Definitely got to work for it out here, guys. It looks amazing up here. Woo! It's hardcore, guys. Hardcore kayaking here. Woo! Oh yeah. All right, fish heads, we drove like 45 minutes further north up into the mountains. Pretty scary for someone who doesn't drive on mountains ever. Some of the roads up here are a bit sketchy. Dylan liked it. What'd you think, dude?
It was awesome.
He did like it. But we're here at the fish hatchery, which is like 2 minutes from where we're going to be fishing. And I guess this is the East Fork River right here. We're gonna fish this in a little bit. Looks pretty fishy, but first we're gonna go check out the fish hatchery.
Walhalla State Fish Hatchery.
Walhalla. See if there's any trout in here. Maybe we can see some trout while we're on this trip. Brook trout, rainbow trout, and Loch Levin trout. Interesting. You see trout? I see one swimming. Rainbows? Nice. Ooh, I see lots of fish jumping in the next one. It looks like a bunch of fish in the next tank. Oh, on the other side, there's so many. Look how many fish there are in here, dude. Wow, there's so many.
Are these Loch Levins?
Holy cow, guys, so many trout.
Oh, they're attracted to us, that's why.
Wow.
I think these are the Loch Levins, Dad. They're interesting and small.
They are kind of small. There's so many of them. So many trout.
Dad, they're surrounding each other.
Wow.
That's why.
There goes the school. What's up, buddies? You think you're gonna get fed, don't you? Unbelievable how many of them there are, guys. Dylan, how awesome is this?
These are definitely brook. Look at their backs. Look at their backs, Dad. They're definitely brook.
Nice. This one looks really full. There's so many down here.
Look at fins sticking out of
They're out of the water.
Oh, they're jumping!
They're trying to get up.
They're jumping! Oh, that's actually cool. Look at there. They're swimming up it. They're swimming up the side.
They're trying to get through.
I mean, they can swim up flowing water.
You're never gonna make it, dude.
No, it starts raining. They start flying in the rain.
There's a lot of trout around here, guys. So many trout. Those are good size.
Rainbows.
Oh yeah.
There's some nice rainbows.
Please, one of you, bite our bait while we're here.
Those ones can get out.
It's almost like you could walk on them.
Oh, one has gotten out, Dad. one got out. It's in here. Oh, there's a few. They've been getting out, Dad. The rainbows are
Yeah,
getting
some
out.
of them got in between. There's the tiny ones, little babies.
Oh. And I was allowed to take one scoop in here.
Dylan wants to net it so bad.
No.
Look at that.
If I knew the owner, they said I could take one scoop.
This place is sweet. So many trout. Now we just need to get one to bite our lure. Oh, here's the big boys. Look at the size of these ones.
Why are these rainbows so huge?
Wow.
Okay, that one's cool.
That is a big one. I think that's the biggest right there.
Two. Dad.
Feed them, dude. Oh yeah, they're hungry. They're hungry.
I wonder if, I wish I could put my finger in there. I wonder if they would bite it or...
Well, that was pretty cool. What do you think, dude?
That was awesome.
Awesome. Right up the street is where we're gonna go put in at the river and see if we can catch one of those guys in the wild.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we can have a catch and cook. A little bit of effort getting over this giant log here, guys. It covers the whole river. We didn't catch anything coming up through there, but ahead of us looks much more open and easily accessible, so let's go catch some trout. Okay, so I switched baits. They weren't hitting the inline spinner. I'm just gonna go with a single pink shrimp flavored egg with a little split shot weight. Super simple, and I got a great looking spot right here in front of us. See if I can't get one to come up for this. We're back at the truck, guys. Zero trout again. This river was just nearly impossible to move up and down. We ended up going, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes upstream, and it just got too impassable. So, being new to this area, we just don't know the spots where to get in the river to where the fly fishermen say they walk for miles. Because none of these spots we're finding can you even go a half a mile maybe before it's too deep, too rocky, too many trees hanging over the water. So much stuff, guys. Anyways, we're gonna go check out one other place on the way back, and then we'll head back to the campsite. Still make some good dinner, even if we don't have a trout. We're not giving up just yet, but we definitely want trout for dinner, guys. So let's get out of here, get on the road. Got our first casualty of the trip, guys. For some reason, the door handle on the back seat of the Good Luck truck is broken. I don't know what happened there. Not gonna try to fix it now, but we'll need to do a repair on that sometime soon. Weird. All right, guys, totally unplanned stop here. We're about 10 minutes from the campground, and we just noticed this good looking spot, so we're gonna try it. We got a couple different baits to try. We got some yellow colored shrimp eggs and some pink fake eggs. Just ran into some guys, and they said to make sure we're staying on the other side of this bridge right here if we're using anything other than a single hook artificial bait. So that's what we're gonna do. Come on, trout, do it. All right, Dylan's gonna make another effort on the crawfish. I'm gonna throw him down the traps and he's gonna reset them. This time we got Spam for bait. We're using some Spam. All right, I'm gonna toss it down to you.
I'm not gonna catch it. I told you.
Trap 1 is set. Here comes trap number 2. Woo! What is that?
It's like a metal tube with rubber on the inside.
What? All right, it's time to do the dishes. We need one more good cook, maybe 2 out of these dishes. And our pan needs to be washed.
Can't even slap someone with it.
So Dylan's gonna use some fine sand. Sand is a really good way to clean stuff, guys. It's abrasive, but not too harshly abrasive. So you can clean your stainless stuff with sand in the creek. It almost polishes it, makes it perfect.
So guys, right next to our campsite are some devil's walking sticks. And these are really sharp and hurt. So
A plant with no leaves. Super interesting. It just has one bud up at the top. Interesting.
there's some bigger ones over there.
Yeah. There's some big tall ones. No leaves, just a bud up at the top. We got the campsite all cleared and packed up. We almost forgot the crawfish traps were still in. So Dylan's wading out without his waders on to get the other trap. Was there anything in it? Nothing again. We struck out on the crawfish and the trout. Bye, mountains. Until next time. Maybe you'll give us a trout next time we come. See you later.